All right, welcome back to Team Misplay YGO. We back at it with the boy DJ with a spicy deck profile. DJ, tell them what you did today.
So today I got top 4 at my OTS. I was playing a bit of a power deck, but you know I have to represent my boys, the Graydles, OG. Always got to find a way to play them in any way, shape, or form.
Man, show us this thing that got us top 4 today.
All right. It's a bit of a mess, but I love it. We're going to start off with the monsters. We played 2 Graydle Eagle. I used to play 3. I love this deck to my heart and soul, and I want to find a way to make it work. I just can't play it pure anymore. At this point, this is the smallest I can make this engine. Any smaller, and I might as well remove. But it came up once or twice today. Most of the time, I settled it out. Sad to say. But I love it. I play skill train, so, you know, a little bit of flip purple card and win. And this one, it gets destroyed by battle or monster effect. I can target one of my opponent's monsters, take it, and keep it pushing. So. Onto the bricks that I play, because I play the branded package also. I played 2 Fallen Valbaz. Honestly, this was in my hand not all the time today, but I saw it along with Super Poly, and it helped me crack a lot of boards, especially going into the Snake Eyes matchup. Felt pretty good. I also play the Brave package, so I play 3 Water Enchanters, pretty standard, and the 1 Griffin Rider. Nothing else to say really about it. Then we have the best card everybody and their mom used to play, 3 Fenrir. If you can do it, do it. It's a droll format, so, but this doesn't really lose the droll besides into the adventure part. So I just like having it. Threatens boards. It's just a good generic card, honestly. Threatens gives you another resource. Forehead, nothing really to say about that. The funny brick, I use it to make Dragoon. It's in my hand, and I see Super Poly, and I'm a criminal. So I use this, I pretend it's Fallen Valbaz, and I make Mayor JD using my opponent's stuff. So honestly today, it was in my hand twice, but I still won both of those games. Actually, it was in my hand 3 times, so I won 2 out of those 3 games, so it wasn't a problem.
Stop seeing the card.
Then obviously, my CR Ellis Gun Lord, my favorite brick, always in my hand. Free discard fodder, I dump it with Branded Fusion. I can send the equip spell or any of the spells to bring it back, and it's a 3500, can't be destroyed by a card effect beater, so overall pretty good. Like I said, this is super brick, but we love it. We also play the DBE package, so we play the Secret Celestial Dashers to make sure that we draw it. But gotta love it. Honestly, when it went off today, and it went off a lot, it was honestly really good. And getting the additional advantage of the draw too was great. Then, my favorite card, I was drawing it like it was crack cocaine just up until the top 8. I was drawing it in top 8, but then I didn't draw it in top 4, so it is what it is. 3, Multi-Branded Fusion, and of course, the mandatory 3 Fusion Destiny. I was seeing both of these in my hand and forcing interaction a lot. So most of the time you're looking to see, if you're going first, you're looking to see a combination of these 2 in the Brave package. In theory, you would want to see all 3. Idealistically, you'd see either 1 or 2 of the engines, and then you'd supplement it with either your hand traps that you've drawn or skill drain. So then we also play, honestly, the MVP today. I can't even lie. This and Skill Drain made the deck. I can't cap, can't do nothing about it, but I was super happy to have it. Honestly, I think this won me more games than Skill Drain, which is a crazy thing to say, but real talk, this was, especially into the Snake Eye board, I was really happy to have this. Then Prosperity, everybody knows what it does. Gotta play it for my deck, at least. 2 rights. I play a clean 40, to be honest with you. I could bump this up to 3, but I was seeing the Brave package in my hand too much. Even in top 4, I saw 3 Enchantress in my hand. So I'll probably, you know, I saw the package, but I'll probably have to up the deck count to reducing so many number of bricks. Then the mandatory bricks, I got to pay for the package, the 1-in-1. After that, we move on to pretty standard Imperm. Nothing really to say about it. You see it, you don't. And then the mascot of the deck, Mr. Fun Drain himself. You know, a lot of my opponents, they were very enthusiastic when I flipped this against them today. They were really, you know, intrigued and had a very good time. Very, very interactive games.
Very interactive.
Yeah, you know, super interactive. You know, this plus a set card is really Papega. You know, people don't know what's going on. You're swinging like, oh, let me get your best monster. It was super hilarious. And honestly, that's about it. Going into the extra deck, the card that didn't come up at all today, but was super funny. I banished this man off of Prosperity every time. He was supposed to come in for those clutch situations, and also expectedly if I were to fight purely, but honestly, didn't make him at all today. It just felt cool to have. Typhon. Once again, didn't really make him today, but it felt safe to have him in the extra deck. Punisher. I made him twice today. Usually, because of all my fusions are level 8, I normal summon Ash plus that usually gets there. I used to play the Barone because I would have Fenrir and the Ash. But honestly, to close out games, it felt like this came up more. And I'm always down on life because of the skill drain and swinging or crashing with a Graydle, so it was pretty funny. I also play the Super Poly targets. These are the MVP, like I was saying with Super Poly. This came up so much today, and also the secondary effect, which I forgot. I honestly didn't notice that secondary until I read it. People don't know, man.
That card is really good.
That card can get real big. It checks a lot of stuff. So overall, pretty sad. Then the DPE for the Fusion Destiny package. And then the king himself, Dragoon. You know, whenever you see skill drain, there's always, you know, you got to have something there to make sure if you know that out the skill drain, you have to deal with something else. Then for the branded line, I played 2 Mirror Jade. I usually banish 1 off Prosperity. I never made the second one. 2 Albion, pretty standard. The 1 Rebellion and the 1 Abelonatis. Abelonatis is like the link between the branded Fusion and the Fusion Destiny line. I would dump this, and then during the end phase, I would add Fusion Destiny if I didn't have access to it.
Any Fusion
hey,
card.
It says any spell card that has Fusion in the name. It's actually insane.
Yeah.
So I was super happy. And it was funny because my opponent actually had a Crystal Wing, and I had to normal summon Fallen Valdez and Contact Fuse. Hilarious. People forget you could actually make this. It's insane. That's it really for the extra deck. Going into the side, I fought like a lot of Snake Eyes today. My only loss in Swiss was against Kamal. He was playing Pure Fire King. And that went down pretty weirdly because I didn't see anything.
Pure Fire King?
Yeah, he was playing, my bad, he was playing Snake Eye. Pure Snake Eye. And I flipped Skill Drain against him. It turned into a bit of a grind game. I just couldn't see any other engine. Like I drew for like 4 or 5 turns and I was able to keep him off of being able to play, but I didn't obviously see anything there in that game 3, so it was what it was. But going to the side, I play 2 Cosmic, 1 Harpies. Realistically, I never put the Harpies in today. I realistically only sided in 5 cards, which were the 2 Cosmic and the 3 Evenly. Almost every game I played today, I would take out either 2 Graydles and 3 Skill Drain if I'm going second, and I would put these in. And then, honestly, these put in crazy work. This plus Branded Fusion, or this plus Super Poly checks just about everything, or any combination of these 2 plus one of your engines usually threatens so much advantage. You clear so many problems that they're forced to have like specific answers for like 3 1-card combos that are just realistically not going to happen. They can't have 3 Ash, or they can't resolve 3 Ash. So the card that I never put in today, honestly, like the moments where I thought about putting it in, I felt like it wouldn't do enough. I'd rather see the board breaker. I let them make the board, and I'd rather see Super Poly to check the board, or Cosmic to answer the board, Evenly to shut down the board. I never sided this in. It felt safe to have in case randomly I ran into Flu or something, but realistically speaking, never put it in. 100%. 3 Ghost Bell, also same thing. I wanted to have something that checked Labyrinth in case I ran into it. I already mained the Ash. Having this here also answers a lot of other stuff in the format, and the Called by Bestials, which people did use a lot of Bestials against me today. So it was an idea, but in actuality, I never saw an opportunity where I wanted to see this over a board breaker like Evenly. And then 3 Nibs, same thing, bro. I felt really comfortable going into, you know, Swiss with this. But similar to like everything else, I never used most of this side deck. The most that really realistically, like I said, came in before was just the Evenlies and the Cosmic. And that's it for the list. It was a clean 40, like I said. Only thing I would really change after bricking and topping it like that, a friend gave me some advice that I should probably up the deck count, try and minimize how many bricks that I do draw. But I want to shout out all my friends, my boy Russ himself, taking the time to take this crazy deck and shoot it. My boy Ish.
Nah, we send you in top cut, Brandon. Yo, he really did his thing today. Like, it was all meta. You feel me? So, yo, congratulations. Like, we're proud of you, man. You know, disappointed that you didn't get the win. We were supposed to have the match.
We tried, but
we'll redeem ourselves to the next one, right?
Yes, sir. Appreciate you.
All right, appreciate it. Team YGO signing off.
Yep.